always wondered if the people in the Pokemon universe eat Pokemon, or if they just eat berries and things. What's going on up here? Are you guys battling? You're in my way, you jerks. Because I guess, like, you wouldn't think eating Magikarp would be a big deal because you're kind of a stupid fish and it's everywhere. And I'm getting the feeling that Pidgey wouldn't be too faux pas because they're everywhere! Though it would probably be about as filling as having Quill or Pigeon. Probably Pigeon because it's a Pidgey. But they're usually seen as, like, pets or companions, so maybe they don't. Maybe they're vegetarian.
Like filleted carp.
Or fried carp.
Fresh marinated carp.
Carp flambe.
So I would say they're definitely carnivorous Pokemon. I'm gonna steal your bright pink Apricorn. It's a pink Apricorn. Oh my god, it is Professor Oak. Hi! Well, that's good. Oh, thanks for, like, pulling me over onto the chair. What is with all these really speedy old people? I got an egg. So, do I hatch this like normal? Yeah, you were in my dreams telling me how to play Pokemon. It was really weird. I'm not sure it's that rare. I mean, maybe for you since you live in Johto, but in this region, Cyndaquil's one of the starters, so... Wait, am I special or do all trainers start with a starting Pokemon? Ah! Oh, there we go, the Pokédex. That was the thing that I could not think of the word last time. Of course, I couldn't think of any words last time. Couldn't think of porcupine either, even though I had already thought of porcupine. So now my phone numbers consist of 2 old guys and my mom. I'm just raking in the ladies. Oh, Jesus, Professor Elm, what? Are you guys still not gonna let me have Pokeballs? No. Oh, let me guess. Somebody broke into your lab and stole your Totodile. Because it has to be Totodile since I have Cyndaquil. Oh, good thing I healed. Do I get to name you? No? Passerby boy! Oh man, this Totodile is not leveled at all. Oh god. Accuracy reducers are so cruel. Probably didn't need to. Oh, and now he's just gonna leer. I'm not really sure why I didn't like Totodile that much. I mean, look how happy he is. Okay, Totodile should not be hitting me. I dropped its accuracy a couple times. I know it wasn't much because it's not a very good accuracy dropper, but... Yay, Torchy finally learned a fire move. You're not so worthless as a fire Pokemon anymore. I am happy I won, otherwise Torchy would be dead. Are you gonna tell me your name? No? Name? What? Oh no, I saw your... What was his name? Do I get to name him? No? I'm apparently a fantastic pickpocket, by the way. Either that or he just, like, accidentally handed me his card. I kind of believe it. He doesn't seem super smart. Certainly isn't smart enough to know how to brush his hair. He's got, like, this mullet, but one little piece of hair sticks up in the front. Did I talk to you? It's not that scary, they're teeny little ledges. It looks like they only go up to about your waist. I don't know why you can't just step up onto them. Oh, more Pidgeys! You would think Weedle and Caterpie would be really rare, considering how freaking overpopulated Pidgeys are. Because I assume Pidgeys eat Weedles and Caterpies, but this is going back to that whole thing where I don't know if Pokemon eat Pokemon and I don't know if people eat Pokemon. It's never really addressed. I know they eat soda, drink soda, whatever. Because they're soda pop machines. Is it Officer Jenny is the one that's in the show? Hey, Pigtails. Doesn't really look like a female officer, but they only have so many pixels to work with. Oh, I finally get to name him. Okay. Whatever, I'm gonna call him Dogma. I'm so witty. Not really, but there we go. Yes! Now we have Karma and Dogma. I don't know. How do I know you? Can I have the Pokemon egg? I think it turns into Togepi, and I want it. How can you know that it's not the same egg that you always get? Because in my experience, every single egg a Pokemon hatches from is exactly the same. A long journey filled with blood, sweat, and many, 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 many tears. Hi, Mom. You'll save some of it and spend it. Yeah, fine, you can save it. I end up getting a ton of money anyway, and it's really funny to have your mom send stuff to you. Okay, finally! I think we're finally off to an adventure, though oh god, what? Everybody. Everybody. Are you gonna get... No, Don't show me how to catch a Pokemon, just give me Pokeballs. That's pretty cute. I guess I just jump up and down to catch Pokemon. I was not aware of this. Oh, now they're actually gonna show me. I liked the representation better. I thought it was fun. I have not seen a single Rattata in this grass. At least I don't think I have. My brain might be just shutting down from Pidgey exposure. I wonder if the towns have a big Pidgey population problem. Like they have to call people in to clean off Pidgey poop. Or die of horrible toxic death. They have to do that in cities. 'Cause pigeon poop rather, is apparently pretty bad for you. I wouldn't know. We don't really have that huge of a pigeon population where I live, probably because the hawks eat everything. Oh, I did bump speed up to fast, so that's being helpful, because everybody talks in this game. Actually, if anybody's interested in a game that does a fantastic job of teaching without a single thing of dialogue, teaching you the different ways that a game works, I believe it's called A Tale of Two Brothers. You can get it off of Steam, and it is a fantastic game to study just to see how you can teach a player how to play your game without having to give them any tutorial. Oh, I keep hitting that. Because there is not a single line of dialogue in that game, spoken or written down or anything. And the controls on it are kind of strange. But you figure it out just by experimentation and seeing what NPCs are doing. It's really interesting. That has always been kind of an issue with Pokemon, is the fact that every single game has people telling you how to do stuff. Though I have noticed Black 2 and Y didn't do it as badly. Of course, I also get the feeling that Black and Y were made with a little bit more of the older demographic in mind, because there's a surprisingly large amount of like 20s and older people who play Pokemon. Well, it's not surprising to me, because I've been playing it since I was little, but it's always been something that's been geared towards kids, but has always stuck around with the people who played with the very first games. That was actually my huge problem with the Pokemon Rancher, I think it is, games, the ones where you have to like circle your stylus around Pokemon to catch it. I really liked the art style, and I thought the gameplay was actually really fun, especially with being able to ride around on Pokemon and things. But the story was so stupid. It was definitely made for kids. Oh, and it also ticks me off that there was a timer on the vent for getting Darkrai, so I didn't get the game early enough, and I didn't finish it early enough to get Darkrai. And Darkrai is one of my favorite of the legendaries, and I will never get one unless they happen to release it on download, which I hope they do eventually, but they're kind of weird about that.